Are you ready to unlock growth, build resilience, and confidently take the next step in leadership, career, and faith? Welcome to The Next Move. I'm Orvin Kimbrough, a CEO, author, and leader with a passion for helping people and organizations thrive. My journey from foster care to CEO has fueled my mission to help professionals scale their confidence, leadership, and influence through mindset shifts, expanded networks, and bold action. Each week, I'll share reflections ripped straight from my blog to inspire and empower you with actionable insights. Let's get started and make your next move your best move. Welcome to the second episode of The Next Move. Today, I'm reflecting on the passage from Hebrews 12, verse 12 through 15. It's a powerful call to action, a challenge to strengthen ourselves, pursue peace, and pay attention to the roots growing in our lives. Therefore, strengthen the hands which hang down and the feeble knees, and make straight paths for your feet, so that what is lame may not be dislocated, but rather be healed. Pursue peace with all people and holiness, without which no one will see the Lord. Looking carefully, lest anyone fall short of the grace of God, lest any root of bitterness springing up cause trouble, and by this many become defiled. This passage challenges us to examine, at least at the end part, to examine the roots growing in our lives. A root of bitterness can spring up quietly, but cause profound damage, both to ourselves and those around us. It can disrupt relationships, hinder our potential, and cloud our ability to move forward. Bitterness often begins when we feel wrong, and perhaps we were. But if left unchecked, it festers, taking up space in our minds and hearts that could be used for creativity, peace, and growth. Last year, I reflected on my nearly 30-year career and prayed over specific moments where bitterness may have taken root. These were instances that didn't just feel wrong, they were wrong. I recalled moments at the start of my career where environments or interactions planted seeds of bitterness. While these seeds didn't fully hold me back, the fruit they bore wasn't good. So I prayed for healing. I prayed for forgiveness, not for others' sake, but for my own freedom. Forgiveness isn't always instantaneous. It's often a process of prayer, reflection, and intentional release. But the rewards, freedom, peace, and clarity are worth the effort. Bitterness can rise even in subtle moments, like comments or actions that catch us off guard. Let me share a personal example. When I first joined the bank, a leader told me, quote, "Any idiot can lead a bank," end quote. In the moment, I didn't know how to process the comment. Was it a microaggression, a subtle jab, or something else? Rather than reacting, I filed it away. I refused to let it plant bitterness in my heart. Instead, I used it as fuel, not to prove that person wrong, but to focus on being better. Did you catch that? Bitterness could have zapped my energy and distracted me, but instead I reframed it as a learning moment and a motivator. Here's the takeaway. You have a choice. You can let life's injustices and unkindnesses hold you hostage, or you can let them refine you. When we forgive, when we let go, when we allow God to work in our lives, we open the door for healing, for peace, and ultimately optimization in our personal and professional lives. This week, Consider reflecting on one experience that may have planted a seed of bitterness. What did it teach you? How might it shape your growth, transform it into a moment of learning and resilience? As you reflect, also take a moment to be grateful for the lessons life has taught you, both through joy and challenges. Gratitude can be the first step toward healing and transformation. Thank you for tuning in to The Next Move. I hope today's reflection inspired you to take the next step in your leadership, career, or faith journey. If this episode resonated with you, share it with someone who might need a little encouragement this week. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss an episode. And if you'd like more reflections or resources, visit orvinkimbrough.com or theaccidentalbanker.com. Until next time, remember, every step you take brings you closer to thriving. Let's keep moving forward together.